Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mohammed and today we have the Honda Fit. Now I have done a Honda Fit video before, so if you have watched my channel before, you know that we've done the Honda Fit Elegance model. Now today we have the executive model, which is one up from the Elegance model. My focus today in this video is to be going over more of the differences between the Elegance model and the executive model. So if you would like to see the full video on the Elegance model, I will be putting the link in the description box below. You can click it and have a look at that video. So if you look at the car from the front, it's really a smart looking car. You can see the headlights are very nice and big. It's curved very well and it is LED headlights, and there is an auto headlights feature as well, which is really convenient. And then if you come around the side here, you'll see these side panels. It actually gives, when you're inside the car, it's almost like a panoramic view, so it's really nice. The side mirrors, you'll notice in the Elegance model, it is body color. So the previous one I had the crystal red color in the Fit, and then the color here was crystal red, but on the executive model it is silver. And then another difference between the Elegance and the executive is the executive does have smart entry. So in fact, now you see I took the keys out to lock the car, but I actually don't need the keys to lock it. If you just come closer, you can see these three lines here. You just tap that and then the car locks, and then to unlock it, you just put your hand here and then it's unlocked and you open, and then again you just click a button, push to start, and you're good to go. So we won't go in yet, we'll carry on around the side. Let's have a look at the boot. It is a small boot, it is a sedan, so if you are buying this car, you're not necessarily going to get a big boot. So it's not a family car, as you can see, so the boot is as to be expected. It's not big. And here's the petrol tank. It's very easy, you just click it and it's open. And then down here, if you look at the wheels, it is 16-inch alloy wheels. It's quite smart. I did tell you that I'm going to be going over the differences between this model, the executive, and the previous model, which is the Elegance. Well, not the previous model, just one model lower. So as you notice here, the seats are fully leather in this executive model. In the previous one, it was partially fabric and partially leather. And then here you got a full leather steering wheel, which is extremely comfortable. You got the same amount of cup holders, so it's very conveniently situated. So if you look at the cup holder here in the passenger seat and the one here by the driver, it is situated by the air vents, which helps. So if you have a cool drink, the air vents will keep it cool, and if you have a hot one, then in winter when you're having your coffee, then the air vents, the aircon, the heater will keep it warm. So remember when you were outside, I told you about the side panels that gives the car almost like a panoramic view. So if you look here and then there, it just gives you a very nice, it's almost like a wide angle. So from here you get a good view of the front. So did you guys hear that? That's the sound of the engine, because we're not doing the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. This time it's a normal petrol engine, so you would hear the engine. If you didn't, then that should probably be a problem. Okay, so here's the infotainment system. It's got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. It's got, yeah, there's your Bluetooth. It is touch screen. So a nice thing about this, you can change the clock, the clock faces. So if you go to settings, clock faces, here's all the different ones you can select. On a nice hot day, it's nice to choose this one. It wouldn't help you feel cool, but it's nice to look at. And you can also add your own pictures. So if you go here, you can click add more. So I don't have any USB device connected, but if you do, you can add pictures of your family or anything else that you like, which is a nice touch. Okay, then if you go down, we got the hazards here. That's not really exciting, it's just hazards. And then we got the aircon here. So you click it there, it's easy to use. And if you see down here, you've got two USBs, one quick charge and one normal, and you've got your 12-volt outlet here. And then over here you've got your cooled glove box. The power in this car is so nice. When I put my foot down, it moves so nicely. Then I realized, oh wait, I need to put it in economy mode. Then I saw, oh wait, it is already in economy mode. So even though it's in economy, it really moves very nicely. And then when you put it off, it's very great. And Honda actually claims that the fuel consumption is 5.5 liters. I'm not really sure how you can get that fuel consumption, because I've mainly been averaging 8, and I haven't been driving with a heavy foot. I've just been driving normal day to day, and it's at about 8 liters, and maybe it can go up to about 8.5. So the 5.5 claim that Honda does, I'm not sure how they drive to get there, but it would be tough to get that fuel consumption. Let's look at the steering wheel. Firstly, it's very comfortable. It's got a nice mix between the black and the white, which just gives it a premium look. And watch here guys, you can actually adjust the steering wheel. See what happens when I pull this down. Then you can just push it forward, push it back, you can lift it up and down. That's really cool. Okay, so at the back now, let's see, this is not an SUV for us to do ground clearance, so let's check the head clearance. It's quite high. I'm 1.64. It's not as high as the Toyota Corolla Cross in the previous video, but it's a decent height. And if you look at the leg room, I'll say this is quite good leg room. What do you guys think? And then we've got these pouches here, driver and passenger. And then the charging, it's got 2 USB charging cables here. Charging ports, which are convenient and does come in handy. Another thing that Honda has, which is unique to their brand, is Honda Magic Seats. Check this out. So you see this part that you sit on, it actually touches the floor. So you just lift this button and watch here how this actually goes down. And see, then if you do it the same on the other side, you have almost a flat load space. So how amazing is that? And watch how it just comes up and there it's back up again. And you've also got your ISO fixes here at the back. Oh, you can't pull this down, so there's no magical cup holders. They just got the magical seats here. That's it for the interior. Let's go for a drive. Okay guys, so now we're taking the car for a drive, and immediately you notice when you're driving, the car feels extremely firm on the road and solid. You can feel, you're holding a leather steering wheel. Everywhere you look around, it's fully leather, and anything you touch, it's really solid. And it's nothing different on the road. It feels very strong, very stable on the road. Like I mentioned earlier, I said when I put my foot down, I thought I was not on eco. I thought I was on normal mode and not eco mode. The way it was moving so nicely, and so in terms of build quality and everything, it's really premium. And I did go through a few differences between this model being the executive as compared to the Elegance model. And another thing that I forgot to mention earlier was that this car has heated seats. Now, if you want to look at the price difference, the executive model costs 400,000, and the one before this is the Elegance, that's 370,000. Now that's a 30,000 rand difference. And what you're getting in this car, you're getting fully leather interior, you're getting a leather steering wheel, you're getting front and rear PDC sensors, you're getting the heated seats, you're also getting smart entry and exit. You're getting smart entry in the car. Now for 30,000 rand, that's a purely subjective decision to make. It does seem a bit much for those features, although the additional features are nice. Like the smart entry is really convenient. It's nice to have. The leather interior definitely is more comfortable. And if you look at between the comfort model and the Elegance, that's a 40,000 rand difference. It's a higher difference, but you're getting in the Elegance model, you're getting Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you're getting a mix of leather and fabric seats, and so those are quite big differences. So the price is justified, but the 30,000 extra to pay for this model, that's purely up to you. And in terms of if you're watching this video and you are a family of either 1, 2 or 3 children, I find it difficult to justify buying this car, although every family is different. So if you have one child, maybe you could make it work. It's being a hatchback, the boot is not that big. As you would expect, you wouldn't expect a big boot. So putting a pram in there and fitting it with the groceries is going to be a bit of an issue. But it's not to say that you can't make it work. Also, if you're single or you're a couple with no children, this car is perfect. It's extremely strong. You have no problem there with build quality. You can take it on the long road. It's got cruise control. It's very firm on the road. You can put your foot down. Overtaking wouldn't be an issue at all. So even if you buy this car for work as a day-to-day drive, commuting, to work and back, and just normal city driving, it's absolutely pleasurable to drive. And with this car, it's a Japanese make. You're paying good money for it, and you're getting what you pay for, which is premium build quality and reliability, and it's going to be strong and last you a very long time. At the start of the video, I did mention that there's a trend that I've been noticing in the market, and that trend is actually a lot of people are tending towards buying SUVs. Are you the same? So if you're looking at the price of this car, this model is 400,000 and the previous one is 370,000, being the Elegance. Now if you look at the Renault Kiger, starts at 200,000 and that is a SUV. Yeah, so if you are looking for an SUV kind of a car, then I mean the Renault Kiger is, the starting price is half the price of this car, so that's something to consider. And also the Toyota Corolla Cross, you can get an entry-level hybrid, which is the XS model, for 413,000. So that's about 12 to 13,000 more than this. So the prices of SUVs have come down and it's competitive. So just bear that in mind when you are deciding to purchase a car, especially if you are a family, or if you are married and you intend to have a family soon. Then the kind of car that you are going to purchase, I mean, your family dynamics would influence that. So it's important to take that into consideration when deciding to purchase a vehicle. So without taking anything away from the Honda Fit Executive, it's perfect. The main thing, what I'm trying to get is, look at your financial situation and your family dynamics, and then you can make a decision on if you would like to buy this car or not. Yeah, I mean, so we've been through the interior, the exterior, we went for a drive, and there's nothing really to say to fault the car. It's perfectly good and excellent, premium build, excellent quality. It's just up to you to decide whether you like it or not, and whether it's the right fit for you, no pun intended. So that's the end of this video on the Honda Fit Executive model. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, if you want to watch more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, then you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. And I did mention about SUVs earlier. I have done reviews of a few. I've got the Renault Kiger, the Kia Sportage, the Toyota Corolla Cross, which is manufactured here in South Africa. If you would like to view any of those videos, you can go to my channel and you can find the links there. I'll also put the links in the description box below, which will be easy for you guys to find. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.